Hey you guys, Krista here with Single Mom Life by Design. Today we are going to be doing my very first real cash stuffing on YouTube, and two, my very first cash stuffing for January of 2024. So I'm excited, I am nervous, all the different things, but I've got my cash tray, I've got my budget over here, which you can't see right now. As I mentioned, some of my things in my budget I'm not gonna, express out here, make very public, because I do get child support and things like that. And so those are things that, out of respect for my ex, I would like to keep private. So, so we've got some envelopes to stuff, and we've got some money in here to stuff them with. So let's counter up and see where we're at. All right, so we've got 100. I feel like I need to have my calculator because, guys, I can't. I can't. So we've got 100. So then we've got 50, 100. So another 100. And I am sorry, you're going to hear me sniffle a little bit, and you can probably hear my voice is a little off, and I've got some tea going on over here. I worked this morning. I came home from work early. Had a full day, but early for me. Climbed into bed and passed out for a few hours. I have not been feeling well, but I've got work in the morning, so I wanted to make sure I got this video out to you guys, because as I promised, I was going to do this every Friday night. I promised that to myself, and I promised that to you guys, so that's where we're at. So yeah, that's where we're going. All right, so what do we got? Let's start this over. 100 plus 100 plus 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, so 240, 10, 20, 30, 40, and that's 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So that is a total of 515. So, a lot of my money has stayed in the bank this week to pay for my upcoming mortgage and things like that. So what I have, this 515 is just for my cash envelopes. Hold on, I'm gonna take a sip of this tea. I could feel my throat drying up as I speak. Okay, so we're going to be stuffing Sorry, as I went through a little sneezing fit over there. Anyways, we're going to do some sorry about that. So we are going to be doing some envelopes. Sorry about that. I am, seriously, the sneezing is killing me. My sinuses are like a joke. But 515 going into sinking funds. Sorry, you guys, that was a huge edit. I had like this gigantic sneezing fit, so welcome to my life. I don't know what's going on. This has kind of been where I've been all day. These miscellaneous sneezing fits and the congestion, and here we are. I feel like everybody around me is getting sick like this, so at least we can hang out virtually and you can't catch my germs. Anyway, so we are going to be cash stuffing my variable expenses. Then we're going to be cash stuffing some of my sinking funds, And then we're gonna go into some of these suckers and be doing some savings challenges and filling up some more of my 100 envelope challenge. So I'm excited to get started today. So, okay, let's just get on in here. Okay, so I did, since the last time we spoke, change a few envelopes in and out of my binders and tried to finagle things so that they made more sense to me. And I still have to, I want to get the trackers that like go right in here, and that they don't like clip in right behind. So if you guys see any cute ones, I don't necessarily want the description and all that. I really just want a date and a balance. Like, that's it, 2 columns. So if you guys have any links, please, please, please comment them. Tell me where you guys get your cute little trackers. Let me know. Okay, so let's get right into gas. This week, I am just putting straight 50 in. That's it, 50 bucks. I just filled up my gas. I got, what did I get? 50 cents off a gallon at BJ's. So that was huge, a huge discount. And I was able to fill my tank up for 30 bucks. So this should definitely last me. This is just kind of weekly. It's not my monthly, it's just my weekly, because I figured from my budget this week what I would be able to do and what I'd be able to stash in here. So as we know, 150 is my monthly. So I was able to put 50 in here this week. At the end of the month, whatever I have left over will come out, and that will go into savings challenges, sinking funds, whatever I feel like prioritizing. So we've got gas, we've got food out, I'm putting 50 in. I had a long conversation with my kiddos about our budget for food out monthly, and how we are doing my version of a no spend January. So whatever is not, so the fact that I have been kind of like digitally budgeting, if I see that I have money in the account, I generally am like, all right guys, we're gonna grab some Wendy's, because I'm just too tired to cook. Like tonight I was too tired to cook. So I had a conversation with the kiddos and told them that like what we have in this envelope is what we have for the month for this envelope. And so if we have no more money in the envelope, we have no more money for food out. So we are going to be eating cereal or whatever's in the house. So 200 I have made for the month, and then I put 50 in here for the week because that's what I could budget for this upcoming week. Kids activities, I am putting 100 in there. So I don't know if you remember, but the last time we did this, we put in, I think it's 100. Let me double check. 20, 40, 60, 80. Oh, we put in 80. This is actually going to my kids PlayStation network. So I'm actually taking this out, $79.99, taking this out. This is going back into my bank. Putting that. I actually put it right here that it was 80. So I'm going to cross it out because that is, and guys, I'm getting an erasable pen. I might actually have used, I'm sure you have seen, but the Drip by Erica, she has the cutest little bling pens, and she has erasable ones, and I really kind of want to use some of my mom cash for that this month. So okay, so kids activities, I'm putting $100 in. Next week I have to pay for cello and guitar lessons, so I will stuff the rest of that next week, before, it's gonna have to be before Friday because Fridays are his lessons. So that's for kids activities. Entertainment, I am putting in 25 this week. So then I will just finish putting the 25 in probably next week. For my mom cash, I'm only putting in 40 out of the 200 because again, that's what I have, well, that's what I could budget for this week. So we've got 40 in there. Nothing's going in school. Nothing's going in pet care. Nothing's going in buffer, and then my receipts. Okay, that's for that binder. Put that over there. I'm actually going to, before I like forget where this 100 is supposed to go, it's going in my bank bag. That's that. All right, what do we got here? And then I'm only going to be stuffing my car maintenance and my toiletry / household stuff. Beyond that, I'm not actually stuffing anything else. So household, I've scheduled for 20. I budgeted for 20 in there. And then my car maintenance, 25. So let's see what we got in here. All right. We've got 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, $88. All right, definitely need to build this sucker back up. It was doing so good, so good. But it just shows me I didn't have to dip into my emergency fund or anything. So what I was doing, putting the money in here on a monthly basis is exactly what I needed to be doing. So that is that. And actually, so where was it? Phone. I'm actually taking this out too because the money that I have scheduled for my phone bill, for this week is also in the bank. So there are certain things like phone. I'm actually going to wind up taking the vinyl off of this and making a different category for it because there are certain ones that I would like to have in the bank. Okay, so that's that for all of my sinking funds and my variable expenses. Let's see what we got left. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40. 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 205. Yep, so 205. And I did have actually 43 cents left out of like my paycheck and everything. And my weekly, whatever, my weekly budget, my weekly, I can't even think of my weekly income. There we go, income. That's the word I was looking for. And so that is in the bank. That's those 43 cents. Anything over the next dollar just stays in my bank, and that kind of acts as like that little extra buffer for me for right now. So, all right. So right off the bat, I know I want to do at least one of my 100 envelope challenges. I actually was thinking of doing 2 lower ones this week. Let's see, I think we only did the 100 so far. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, you know what? Let's take this one and let's do this last because I would really like to do some of my 2 Sister Bees challenges, and I don't think I'm gonna start these until next week. These were the savings challenges that I created on my own, so I think we're gonna do those starting next week. Let's actually put those. This is the perfect little folder edge for that. Okay, so let's grab our games. Let's see. I want to do this one. I know that for sure. So let's move some stuff out of the way and grab my dice. All right, I like these ones. So these were dice that I've had since I was really little. We used to play Yahtzee with my mom all the time, and so they're just, I don't know, they're very retro to me. They're just the square and the big dots. I don't know. Everything seems to be very rounded nowadays and just smaller. I don't know. I like these. So we're gonna go with these. Let's see. So name of the game, Welcome Gnome. We are going to roll the dice, move the number of spaces through there. If we hit one that has an acorn, let's see, it's you roll your dice and add the amount rolled to the amount on the square. So we roll the dice, so if it's a 6, we add 6 plus 3. All right, let's start rolling. 2. Getting really good start right now, huh? Let's see, what are we using? Are we using a pencil? Sure, let's use a pencil. Last time we used green. Let's go with, it's a sharpening. Let's go with this reddish brown, this mahogany. All right, so we're going 2. we're here, 1, 2. So that's $3. And let's keep track on here because I almost like lost track last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 3. So this is plus 3. And then let's see what we're adding to it. Oh my God, 5. Okay. And this is why I chose to do this one first. 1, all right, so we're plus 2. 13 so far. We're not even half. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, $1. I can handle $1. All right, all right, all right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $2. Oh, we're here. So let's roll again. Not get a 5. All right, 3. I can do 3. Let's see. 1, 2. Oh my goodness gracious me, oh my. Let's see. 6. Okay, this would be perfect just to end at 30, but you know, 31, and then I am going to end it at 33. So we're gonna add 4, but we are actually just going to go with 35 because I have no singles. So $35 going into Welcome Gnome. Welcome Gnome. Okay, we are not gonna do rain or shine because I forgot to look at what the weather was today. So yeah, we're there. So we're gonna skip over that. Oh, let's do Wordle. Let's do Wordle. I like Wordle. All right, let's pull out a pen. Let's see if we don't screw this one up. Let's see. Today is, I don't even know, what is today? Today is today the 30th, 29th? Let's look on the calendar. Let's find out. Today is, let's see, 29. Oh, let's see. Let's do something I'm wearing. Let's go with, I'm wearing leggings, but that's too long. Oh, and I got slippers. Guys, I am standing on my kitchen floor with regular slippers. All right, I guess we're just gonna have to go with a shirt. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $5 going in. Did I put it? Oh, here it is. To my Wordle Savings Challenge. All right. And then, nope, we're gonna do the no spend starting next week. But let's do this, $1 for each, but let's see, what do we have? 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Okay. That's 150, 165. All right, let's see. Let's do 10 for each lantern. So let's do 2 lanterns. Hold on, guys, let me let my dog in. So funny story, my kids like to bring him into their room, but we have a gate up in the hallway because we have 2 pups and one pup likes to go in, mess with the cats and the litter boxes. And so we try to keep the back of the house kind of off limits to him. So my kids bring the older pup into their bedroom and then he sits there and whines at the gate because he doesn't want to be in there. So that was him. That was him whining. All right, so we did those. And then let's do 2 blossoms. What do you think? I think that's good. Okay, I'm gonna color away. And I will fast forward all of this so you don't have to see it. Okay. $30 into, turn that off too. $30 into our, again, I don't know what this is. I'm just going to call it the lantern game. And I'm not going to count these up until I finish with the challenges. Okay, so that is it. Oh, what is going on here, guys? Get that guy in there before he gets all jacked up. Okay, so that is it on my savings challenges. So I will tell you how I determine how much money are going into my savings challenges. So when I do my budget, I put in for all of my sinking funds, all of that stuff, and then if my income winds up being more than what I expected it to be, like I usually under calculate quite a bit so that if there does wind up being a month, or like, you know, I don't get child support or something like that happens where I don't have a month where that money's coming in, like I've already learned how to budget on less than what I'm making. So I do it like that. And then the extra money that I don't budget and I realize at the end of the week that I have extra, that goes into my savings challenges. So, all right, so let's see, what do we have left? 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 35. All right, so let's take our 135 and let's figure out how we're gonna do this. Obviously, we can't do anything with that ends in anything other than a 0 or a 5. So let's go with, I guess let's go with the 80, 90. Let's go with 95. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. Let's go with 95. Let's find 95. Slide that in there. Oh, this sucker's gonna get chunky. Let's see if I have. Okay, my kids didn't steal it. I'm actually shocked. All right, so this is 95. Do a little bit of a rough situation. All right, what do we have left? 40. All right, then let's just rock out a 40. Might as well. 40. All right, that was easy peasy. That's what happens when you have all those boxes left open. It's once it starts to get down a little bit further and you're like, uh-oh. Now I need to figure out really how to do this. All right, so that was it, guys. We cash stuffed all that money, which now I have to look back on the recording and see exactly how much it was, because I don't even remember anymore. Oh, it's written in my book. Hold on, I'll tell you. Where am I? $205. No, I lied. $515. So $515. So that was exciting. All right, guys, that is that. When am I coming in this week to see you guys? I don't know. I probably will do a next week's budget. Obviously not my bills, but my variable expenses and my sinking funds and everything, and I'll probably go through all of that with you guys before we do our cash stuffing next weekend. So, all right, guys, if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe, especially if you love the content and you want to come and meet us at the kitchen counter every single week. And if you have already subscribed, thank you guys so much, because honestly, I didn't think 2 weeks ago that I would have 100 people deciding that they wanted to follow my journey, and that's really exciting to me. I barely thought that 5 people would want to share this journey with me, but to see that almost 100 people have subscribed, and people that I don't know, and people that I follow, and it has just been, it's been amazing. So from the bottom of my heart, you guys, I really appreciate all the love, and until next time, we will see you guys soon. Bye. Have a good one.